brain cells.
Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of the Last Few Brain Cells podcast. That's the show where unqualified people talk about quality topics. Well, we got another grand episode for you today, folks. As always, I am your man, Cheeks. And today in the studio, we have the wonderful and amazing Suave Jay.
Hello. Hello.
And returning is Arter and KingDom.
KingDom.
Oh. What up, baby?
What's going on, baby boys?
KingDom.
My man, so I
Kingdom.
saw his Discord name the first time, and he didn't capitalize Dom.
So it just look like Kingdom.
Just
Yeah.
looks like Kingdom.
Old Kingdom.
Bruh, don't judge me for what I do when I'm
You should have capitalized the D.
I've changed it.
Big D, not little D, Dom.
Dom's got the big D. You know?
That's right. Gotta show him the.
I
big
got
D.
the little D.
I'm right there with you.
Hey, man. Brothers for life. Brothers for life.
There we go. So football season's in full swing now. We are moving on to week 3. I know you got some of them parlays over there. You wanna
Yes,
share
sir.
them with the crowd?
That's right.
Yeah, what's up?
What's
Let
your
me
best?
pull it
What
up.
you placing, Dom?
So I got a 14-leg parlay going on for
That's insane.
for today
the
and
jump.
Yeah.
I think it's Monday. Yeah, today and Monday.
All right.
So I got
And it was Thursday. You
Yeah,
won
at
that one, but
Thursday.
it was Thursday as well.
correct. So I won the Jets beating the Patriots. Damn good game right there.
Definitely.
All right, then I got Chicago beating the Colts. I got Tampa Bay beating the Broncos. I got Green Bay beating Tennessee. I got Houston beating Minnesota. I also have the Chargers beating
Wait,
the Steelers.
you have Houston beating the Vikings.
Yes,
the
I do.
team that just beat the 49ers, which was argued the top team in the NFC. They have the top defense in the NFL right now, and you got Houston beating them. I didn't
Yes, I
catch
do.
that before.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have Houston beating the Vikings. I have a lot of faith in that Houston team, and they look really good to me this year. All right. And then Minnesota, they're still struggling over there with the quarterback situation, even though you have a receiver like Justin Jefferson who's basically quarterback proof because he can throw the ball in the air, he can catch it. But I see Houston putting up more points than them now.
Oh, yeah.
With that defense, though.
I-
That defense.
Hey, CJ has shown that he is very poised, very calm. And
That's what you need in the game.
when it comes to it, he's keeping his head strong.
Right.
So I haven't seen him shaking yet. You know, like you said, we're only in week 3, so
What time is that game?
I think that's one of the 12:00 games. Yeah, that's one of the 12:00 games.
Gotta have that mental acuity for
Right,
that kind of
right.
game. That's all I gotta say.
He's a very calm player.
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
You have
He
to
doesn't-
be calm like that.
right.
In the situation that he's in, you got to think about it, man. Stadium full of thousands of people. That takes a
Literally.
toll on some people.
Yeah, and this
Some
is like,
people, it motivates them.
Took a
man.
toll on Tua.
It takes a toll hawk too.
Tua might be out forever.
He's retiring.
no, he's
Right.
not.
They
No, he's
haven't
not.
they haven't made a decision yet,
Uh-uh.
but
I
there's a
thought
chance.
he did a whole press conference.
He
about
changed
it.
his mind.
No way.
He decided that he wants to go on injury reserve for now, for 4 weeks, and while he's on injury reserve, he's gonna get outside doctors' opinions, and if those outside doctors tell him that he's
that
fine,
his brain looks like mashed potatoes.
yeah,
The
those out-
man took his head against Damar Hamlin's chest. Damar dropped dead on the field from a chest hit,
I mean,
and Damar's chest won. You see the indication there?
I mean, if those doctors tell him or convince him that he's still able to play, then he's gonna play. But I don't think it's a good idea.
How many times has that dude gotten hit and he went into a fencing position?
He
Like 3 now?
like 3 since he's been in the NFL. Yes.
Oh, that's your brain's fried, bro.
I like Tua, but every time he starts to lose, like
Well,
big
so is
games,
mine. But look at me, you know, I'm getting by.
I like Tua, but every time he starts to lose big games, he always gets injured.
yeah.
You
Oh man,
know what I mean?
he threw his head into his chest.
Yeah, bro, look at that play. Come on now.
Like he initiated contact and
Yeah.
lost.
You're an NFL quarterback. You telling me you didn't know how to slide? Get out of here.
I think sliding's still pretty bad. You slide backwards, it's just targeting.
I mean, yeah, but DeMar wasn't trying to, like, he didn't dive at him at all. DeMar Hamlin was standing still. Like,
That man Damar tried to catch him.
yeah, he was like, oh, wait.
don't lead with your head.
He was like, wait, don't do that.
That's gonna hurt you.
I'm concerned
I've been doing flies.
Hurt you, help me, hurt me.
That man
Like,
Damar Hamlin got hurt in his chest, and he's been doing cable flies since.
Throw a game on if you want, cheeks.
All right, let's
There's
see
no
who
games
else.
on right now.
Oh,
No, it's
shit.
not noon.
Yeah, everything starts at 12.
Oh, man.
All right, who else I
That's what
got
should
on
be.
But
here?
I'm gonna throw on. We're gonna watch this concussion hit real quick.
Tua's
Give you
All
a
right, I'm gonna continue the
concussion,
list while you find
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right, I got the Chargers beating the Steelers.
cap.
I got the Browns beating the Giants.
All right.
Got the
List cap.
Saints beating the Eagles. The
Oh, okay.
Eagles.
The
The
Eagles.
The Englewood.
I got the Saints.
All right, my
beating the
money's
Eagles.
always on the Saints, baby. I'm on it
Oh,
all
yeah.
day, through and through.
You know,
I got.
Saints to the Super Bowl. That's my bet.
Oh, I want to
That's
see
my
it.
bet,
I
guys.
want
Bro,
to see
pull
it,
together
they
but
beat
and
the
win it.
They just beat the Cowboys.
They'll beat everybody
Calm
if they,
down.
you know,
It's
if they
one
believe
team,
it.
Jay.
All you
Calm
gotta do is
No, they
believe it
beat-
hard enough. That's
they
what's
beat.
up.
I mean, it wasn't like a
If you can't tell, I'm
Here,
a
I
Saints
got it.
fan.
I got it.
Look at this head. This man threw his head into the chest of Damar.
You could tell he thought about it when he took off running.
Right
Ooh.
there, like that. You're done.
Yeah.
That's the third time he's done that. That
Man,
just,
he looks like he belongs in the last few Brain Cells
Dang,
podcast after that
yeah.
hit.
man, when that happens,
Maybe
your
we'll have
body,
a few more brain cells by then.
your body kind of just shuts off and just locks up.
Yeah, look at him.
Like you're
Shit,
out
man.
cold when
On
that
impact.
happens.
Boom. He's done.
He's out right there. He's out.
He's sleep. Right there.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't know where he is right there.
Right?
I mean, shit. When you take a hit like that,
Well,
you're
what's bad-
expected to just get right back up and
Look,
run.
Jay,
and
what's
run.
bad is that honestly, like looking at it, it doesn't look like that bad of a hit. It looks like it hit at the very wrong angle,
And that's all it
But
takes
it's
sometimes
not
to end a dude's career.
like
bro.
a crazy hit. End of career, he's had hits like that 4 times now.
I'm just saying, like,
concussion every time.
I'm just saying, bro. Think of like the 80s, 90s, bro.
In-
like
in
that was
Alabama-
a different game. Then.
In Alabama,
they
when
were
he
doing drugs.
yeah, look, times, bro. Times change.
Wasn't it
all the
Aaron
time.
Rodgers who was like on Percocet a couple years ago playing games and destroying teams?
I mean,
It
a
was
lot
different.
of those guys are doing
You'd
some
have to
things.
talk to the Cajun Cannon about stuff like that.
The Cajun Cannon.
Yeah, Bobby Abear
Oh,
used
yeah.
to be a
yeah.
quarterback for the Saints.
Seeing
During
that,
that time,
reminded
that was
me
a
of
rough ass game, bro.
Ronda Rousey getting
Spinning kick to the face like she said she wouldn't.
getting knocked out by
I
Holly
didn't hear
Holmes, and like
anything.
she's trying to like hold on to the ref.
Was she? I don't remember
I
that.
didn't see that.
The only thing I remember about Ronda
Jeez.
Rousey and Holly Holmes was the interviews of Ronda saying that she's gonna try to kick me in the face and it ain't gonna work. And then she came into the ring and kicked her in the face and knocked her out.
Damn. Damn.
It was like a really big ordeal. That's when Ronda quit or close to retiring after that.
Yeah, because she's wrestling now.
Is she wrestling?
Yeah,
I thought
she's-
she was
No,
just
she stopped
acting.
that too.
Oh, okay, okay.
I thought she was just acting.
Look, watch. All right, here we go. I got it.
Let's see
So right
what we
here-
got.
She takes this kick. All right, she goes down there. Boom, kick to the face,
And she's out.
and she's out. The ref stops the fight. She smiles.
Yeah, she just knocked out Ronda
Right.
Rousey.
Undefeated Ronda Rousey. I'd be
She
smiling.
said,
too.
"Get the hell out of here!"
Look at her. She's like trying to grab onto the ref and everything.
Oh yeah, she's out.
She's out, but she's still in fight mode. You know, like she's in it.
Oh yeah, she's in it. She's got that mindset.
They said they were
That's what
trying to
you
pry
need
her
in
off,
there.
but she was like wrenched in on him.
You got to be locked
Yeah,
in.
it's
up
a
in there,
that's
bro.
it's like a fencing position too.
Uh-huh.
Your body just kind of locks up.
Right.
I've had it happen once. It's not fun. You
Oh
don't
yeah,
remember it.
like I remember the one time I did get hit my
Yeah, you don't
freshman year
remember.
in high school, bro. Like I remember, I was running at like a post or some shit, going left,
Blind hit.
bro. Dude, I was a freshman. 2 seniors come
That
at me,
corner
bro. Full
set.
force,
That-
full force.
Man turned to do a
Clipped the
post.
fuck out of my leg, bro, and I got a staph infection from it.
That man turned to do a post, and that safety said, "Oh yeah, that's his ass."
Right? Yeah, right.
That man was coming from the top rope.
Well,
as
those
soon as
seniors
he
said,
stepped.
"Your ass is mine," and they fucked me up, man.
Dude, I've laid some hits like that.
But it's a
Maybe.
learning experience.
made me
man.
wanna
That's what
cry.
It's all about. Right?
Well, didn't NFL change special teams? Like
Yeah,
kickoff?
they
Yeah.
changed a lot.
They didn't
changed
change
special
punting. They
teams.
changed kickoff.
Yeah,
They changed it too.
Like,
Like-
they line up on like the fucking 40 or the 50. Everyone does,
Uh-huh.
and then only 1 or 2 people stand in the backfield, and then they kick the ball, and they're not allowed to start running. The kicking team's not allowed to start running until that person's caught the ball.
Oh, you're talking about a 30-yard return every time.
No, a lot of people just take fair catches now because now they're kicking them as far as they can because they want it to be a fair catch.
True. You're kicking it out the end of the end zone.
Basically.
Did that because of all the blind hits and injuries?
I just hate they stopped like them dropping the ball pretty much and having the other team like.
Well, I remember like special teams were one of those things that was headhunting like grounds.
Oh,
that's where you were looking.
Yeah, you out here trying to kill him. You got the ball, kill him.
And then if you're looking up for the ball and I'm in front of your face,
you're dead.
Yeah, look, here it is.
Think fast. Oh, there you go. That was a quarterback
he was a receiver.
to a receiver right there. You want one, Arthur?
You see it?
Good.
All right. Cheeks, you want one?
No.
All right.
Appreciate you though.
Don't worry, man. I got ammo up in here.
Man, got snacks
yeah,
on the
look.
bed.
That's right, bro. You hear me? We got to stay.
See, he only made it to 25 off that. They're on the 40. Sorry, they're lined up on the 40.
And that's the new rules.
This is the new rules, and then they kick it off from where they previously kicked it off. But they're right there. They are right there. So,
I think that rule, that or whatever, for players like Tyreek Hill, Tank Dell,
yeah.
The ones that are faster than freaking
fast
light.
as fuck. You let him catch
Fast
the
as
ball
fuck,
and
boy.
then you can move. He's running past you already. He's fucking gone. But Miami's not gonna put Tyreek Hill back there to
It's supposed to make it more exciting, they say. Which I don't get it. I mean, they're changing the hitting rule. I mean, you're trying to protect players and everything. They're changing the hitting rule, but they're doing stuff like this. Like, quit changing the game is what I say. Quit changing the game. And then they're going to change these games like quarterbacks don't get hit hard now so they can play more confidently. And now they're going to compare to like the people of old, like, oh, Patrick Mahomes is way better than
Patrick
whatever.
Mahomes didn't get hit like
I know, like
Big
you're
Ben
talking about,
did.
yeah, like Big Ben was getting his fucking clock rung and he still stood in the pocket. And
that man would get hit with two people, stand there holding two people, and still throw the ball.
yeah, and then like, but he's gonna get compared to
Or
like,
even
Patrick Mahomes in like a baby league almost, you know. And I'm not gonna knock the athleticism that they have, you know. They're very athletic and they hit hard, but they don't hit as hard as they're allowed to. And like, you can't hit the quarterback; you got to grab him and fall to the ground. You know, like.
Right.
But you're gonna say Patrick Mahomes in this league has 3 Super Bowls, so he's better than Big Ben, who only has 2. You know, and it's like, well, Big Ben played in a league where you can borderline shoot the motherfucker in the head
True.
and have to play through it.
And still maybe get a flag.
Yeah, maybe you get a flag if the refs like you, which the refs love Kansas City. We all know this.
We all know that. I also feel like Patrick Mahomes, if that's the two quarterbacks you want to compare, I feel like Pat Mahomes has not faced any type of linebackers or safeties that Big Ben has played against in his career. That man played against some
Ray
goddamn
Lewis,
beast.
Ed Reed,
Patrick Willis.
Patrick
Dude,
Willis.
I'm talking about linebackers that would jump over the line, come to you, and still destroy
Who was
you.
the
Drop their nuts in your mouth as they hit you.
Like,
Who was the
Ooh.
Seahawks safety back then?
Marshawn Lynch. No, not Marshawn
No,
Lynch.
Cam Chancellor.
Cam
There we
Chancellor.
go.
I
I
mean,
think Marshawn Lynch. And I was thinking of Richard Sherman anyways. And I said Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch was a running back.
he was goaded too.
Yeah, he was pretty good. Yeah, I give it to him.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. That man was
Just
great.
give him his.
All right,
Man
wait,
was
wait.
great.
Here we go. Way too early picks for the Super Bowl. Who's the two? I don't want to know who's gonna win. I just want to know the 2 teams in the Super Bowl.
The Saints and Kansas City.
Yeah,
Kansas City's
they've
gonna
been
be there.
struggling, even with the refs' help.
The
they've
refs
been
haven't
struggling.
picked up yet.
I'm about to say.
No, they have been. The refs are the reason they're winning
bro,
right now.
the refs have been helping them 100%. This man, Patrick Mahomes, in the last game they had, he threw like 2
Yeah.
interceptions and they called him back.
Against Joe Burrow.
No.
I remember
And they
there.
only beat them by 1 with 2 pulled back interceptions, and they still only won by 1.
I'm pretty sure Bramflakes was telling me about the Chiefs games, and it was like the end of the game, and the refs just they missed a catch, and the refs went, "Oh, pass interference" at the end of the game.
Yeah. Dude, literally, he reached out for it, he missed it, and the ref was like, "Oh, pass interference."
On the other side of the field.
yeah,
Like, it wasn't
like,
even.
oh no, pass interference. I saw it.
It was over there.
Yeah, give him the ball back. He can try again.
Just rewind it. You'll see.
Like,
it.
come on, bro. What? I feel like I say the Saints right now. I know, like you said, it's early, but
Yeah, it's a way too early pick for a reason.
I genuinely feel like if Derek Carr and Rashid Shaheed, I mean, I need Chris Olave to step up a little bit more, maybe do a little something better than 2 catches a game. But I feel like that offense is doing something crazy.
I feel like if Tua is going to try to come back and play, they need to revamp their O-line.
Miami,
Yeah.
that's the problem. You know, their
Either
coach,
that, well, one, Tua is playing very scared. You can see it in that game. He doesn't want to stay in a pocket. He wants to roll out. He wants to go forward. He doesn't. Every time somebody gets in his face, he wants to freak out to the right.
They say this man is the GOAT. Look at this.
Oh, is that the behind the back pass?
No.
Oh, did y'all see that?
Look at that. That's how you gonna tackle somebody?
yeah, because they couldn't grab. You can't grab him. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah, look at the ref right there.
Look at that. He just smacks him on the ass as he runs.
Good job. Get in there.
Yeah, keep going now.
Get in there.
Hurry up, go get that touchdown.
I don't. Yeah, this league's like coddled, and I get it. You're protecting players, but at the same time, you're getting paid millions. Take a hit, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Take that fucking hit. You're getting paid that much
hit.
money to
Paid
take that hit.
I'll take that hit.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I started watching Pee Wee football highlights because they hit harder than the NFL do.
Bro, you saw that picture of the sent you?
Yeah, them fucking. I'm talking about 8, 9-year-olds out there fucking taking helmets off. Die. Got parents running on the field talking about my baby. Get off here now. You know.
Why you watching Pee Wee football? You got to go there to watch it. Oh, your son?
I mean, my son, his mom won't let him play.
So you just go to watch other people's kids
No,
play
I
Pee
watch
Wee
highlights.
football?
I
Oh,
watch it on
okay.
They say
YouTube.
that'll put you on a list.
He just needs to
No,
do
it
it, bro.
was just
Shia LaBeouf that shit. He just
My
gotta do
son, see, I feel like his mom has a slight point, all right? From the videos I be watching, I don't know if I'm ready for my son to take a hit like that just yet. Maybe just get a little bit older.
it. I
a
understand,
little older.
man. Yeah, just train him up, you know?
Just a little bit.
He's going to be an NFL star, if you believe
Well,
it.
he's playing, she's got him in the flag football league.
That's the
and,
start.
You know,
Make it his
that's
life.
really-
Make it his life.
I feel like flag football is really more about speed,
mm-hmm.
right? If you can
Right.
outrun the motherfucker next to you, then you know what I mean? You don't really worry about much. And a son being 5, almost 6 years old, he's pretty fast for the little group he's
Try
in.
to train him
Mhm.
like they're training the Saints right now. That's my
Literally.
advice.
Train him up,
That's my advice, bro.
get him used to it. But I feel like, personally, he should wait until he's like 8 years old, maybe 9, to get in
I think
full
that's
pads.
when I think that's when I played football. It was
Yeah.
like 8 or 9.
You know, to get in full pads, because right now, my son, don't get me wrong, he will go outside, climb a tree, fall out the tree, and be like, "Oh, I'm
See,
good, daddy."
You know what
You
I
know
call
what I
that?
mean? Yeah.
Beautiful. That's
Right.
beautiful.
But I also still feel like if there's a kid slightly bigger than him and he comes downhill and he cracks him,
You got to teach him a lesson. Like,
you
hey,
know?
you know, sometimes that happens.
Sometimes your bell's going to get
Just
rung.
tell your son, what do we do when we fall? We get right back up.
And let me tell you, some of them parents at Pee Wee games,
oh, they get crazy.
bro,
They get crazy.
they be
get
wanting
wild.
they be wanting to box each other.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's my son that laid that hit. Oh, your son hit my son?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
he
it's a camaraderie.
saw
you know?
that, right?
Right.
Knocked his dick in the dirt.
Bro, I've been to like Pee Wee like baseball, like T-ball games, and I've heard some parents, and I'm like, Jesus,
Oh, bro.
like y'all need to go to church.
Bro, my son did that. He did T-ball out there in New Orleans.
Damn.
Bro, and them parents to the coaches
Bro,
are like
vicious.
vicious,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
My dad was a coach when I played baseball when I was younger, and there was more than one game he got thrown out by the umps. They threw him out the game because he'd be like, Pee Wee game, you fucking motherfucker.
Yeah, like just
You
insane.
motherfucker.
Like the little coach, man, the little coach for my son's
Cues
T-ball
of
team.
the breath,
He's a
man.
real soft monotone guy. You know what I mean? He's not trying to force the kids to do anything. You know, he's not. They're
I would
running
hope
around
not.
crazy. He's not like.
Bro, I remember watching my Pee Wee coach when I was a kid. Now, granted, this was when I was a kid, so it was probably different now. But I literally watched this dude. People would start arguing with you're a kid. You're gonna argue
Yeah.
with your coach if you don't want to do something.
Right.
He'd pick you up by your shoulder pads and just throw you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
this
I'm
coach,
not joking. He would literally pick you up off your feet and then just toss you back.
Yeah. See, when we were growing up, coaches were able to do
I don't
things
think
like
they were
that.
able to do
No,
that. I think
well,
they
the
just got
parent-
away with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because your
they
parents
just got away with more.
Because your parents would take you home and do the same goddamn thing. Pick
True.
you up by your shirt, throw you across the room. Shut up, boy.
Well, yeah, it was like back in the day, like
Right.
other parents were allowed to like spank your kids, and then you'd be like,
Exactly.
"Thank you, thank you,
Exactly.
They deserved it."
I'd leave my mom's house and go to Pearl River, a whole nother city, and know that if I did anything crazy out here, they had
Oh.
permission to
I know.
whip my ass just as much as my mama did. You know what I mean? But it's different now. My son,
I feel like parents used to like get enjoyment out of hurting kids. I feel like that's what it was. That's what it all roots down to. I feel like parents like that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Man, say yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I whipped his ass earlier. It was invigorating.
He deserved it.
He deserved that shit.
looks-
You
Why'd you hit me with a smile on your face, though?
see this sweat? I worked up this sweat.
That's right.
Yeah.
You caused me. Now I got shower again.
That's right. It's either I'm about to whip your ass or I'm gonna be an alcoholic. You pick. My dad was both. I'm just
Shit.
kidding. That's a joke. Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
Facts. No, I just like the coach, man. He's very like all right. For example, I went to one of the games. I stopped going because it aggravated the dog shit out of me. Why? I have no idea. I guess because I'm
Because
used
it's
to a
your
certain
kid.
way.
It's different when it's
So-
your kid versus you, I guess.
I guess so. So we're sitting there, and it's a t-ball game. Of course, whatever. But the other team and their coach are very organized. All the kids are like lined up to get, waiting for their turns to bat and all this stuff. And my son's nothing like I was when I was his age and played sports. He is like his attention span to what's actually going on
So he wasn't beat enough.
is
That's right. That's right.
like my son is very like if what he wants to do is not happening right now, he doesn't care about nothing else.
Oh, he wasn't beat enough.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I'm not batting right now, I don't care. No, I'm over here. I'm about to climb the fence. I'm about to do this, that, and the other. And to me, as a parent, I shouldn't have to go on the field and get my son off the.
No,
off
that's
the
not.
fence.
That's the coach's problem.
Literally, you're the coach. He's in your team right here.
You ever,
You,
you ever
Like,
cry?
do your shit.
You ever
know?
cry playing football?
me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did I ever what?
Cry
Cry?
playing football?
Yes.
As far as like an emotional cry or anger cry?
Both.
Either or, yeah.
Both.
Oh, absolutely.
I got
Absolutely.
laid out by like this 300-pound kid. He wasn't 300 pounds. He was fucking huge, and he laid me out.
Was it was it Hayes?
Yeah, maybe. I was so frustrated. I was bawling my eyes out. I was like 10. But
Oh no, I was talking about like
But you learn from
high
that,
school.
right?
Like,
You
I
know?
cried from football.
Oh, yeah.
not in high
That's what it's all
school.
about.
Oh, bro.
I had to hold my shit together.
Well,
Oh fuck.
I'd be like, Coach, I gotta go take a shit, and I'd go cry in the locker room.
I took the
that.
fattest shit freshman year in football that I had to gather friends around to look at.
Wow.
Bro.
Little
You're one of
TMI,
those.
You're one of
TMI.
those
Yeah, I
guys?
was proud of that shit.
There's
Bruh.
one dude
That was
sent me a
some heavy
picture of a
shit.
shit he took like in the locker room, and we were both in there, and I was about to fight him. I was like, bro, I don't
we're-
want to see
we're-
that shit.
We're swinging.
Bro, 8th grade year.
Like, dude, I'm gonna walk in there and just throw up on you while you're shitting.
Like, there's no
8th grade
way.
year, we were
Good soup.
about to play a game, and for some reason, before the game, they decided to feed us hot dogs, chili hot dogs, right?
Oh no, I'm not eating,
Bro,
What?
bro, I had like 4.
No way.
I swear to God, I had like
Were
4.
you a
of them
bench
bitches.
player?
No,
Then you're dumb.
no.
Yeah,
I was the
you're
starting
throwing up.
I was the starting running back.
Yeah,
Starting running back.
You're throwing up.
Bro, so look,
Yeah, I mean,
You look like you're
just
too
do
scrawny
it.
for a running back. No offense, but you look
Well-
like you got a wide receivers build.
now I do.
More like a tight end.
No,
No, he's not
definitely
big enough for a
receiver.
tight end.
No, I would get
High
Tight ends are like 6'6", bro.
A high school tight end.
Yeah, high school. Yeah.
maybe. Them fucking DNs in high school got big as fuck.
If I was playing defense, I'd want to be a DN.
Bro,
yeah.
they were bigger than Hayes.
yeah, them
bro.
DNs were giant, bro.
Fucking
I love the
legs
fact-
for arms.
So look,
Dude.
right before the game starts, it's like this is like an hour before the game starts. I go take a little shit. I'm feeling good.
A little
I'm
bit.
good.
That man's crying in there.
The behemoth.
No, like it really wasn't that
that
bad.
that man's doing the one where he spreads his ass cheeks while he does it.
So I come out, I finish getting ready. We're warming up and shit, and like I'm feeling good the whole time. We're bucked up, ready to play, bruh. Ball didn't even snap yet. We're on kickoff comes. We're on the field. We're lined up. I'm lined up behind my quarterback. And quarterback didn't even get hut. My stomach starts bubbling.
Bro, did you shit yourself in the game?
Oh, bro. I get the ball.
Yes, the answer to that is
During
yes.
the game?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
bro. I
What
get,
the hell?
get the ball, and I came through, and dude hits me like in my stomach, like in the
Oh,
ball where the
shit.
basket, where you're supposed to make the basket at for the ball, hits me so hard, bro.
That you shit?
And literally all you hear is,
Oh no,
bro. Oh my
dude,
god,
that
bro.
reminds me of this video I saw of like this guy. He's trying to bench press or some shit. He's got like the serious face on and everything, and he's going to lift his like bench or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, and he comes down and he's like, I got this, and then you just hear, and then everybody laughs.
Oh, it happens.
Yeah.
The spotter drops the fucking bar.
Oh, bro.
And honestly,
and they like leave him like that or some shit.
It is funny, right? But if
Dude, I was fucking
it's funny.
laughing my ass off.
But if
bro.
I'm benching and I'm like 315, 4, maxing, like whatever, and that happens, and you leave, and I drop this shit, I'm fighting you. Only because like
I'm fucking
What about the
fighting,
linemen
bro.
that would piss themselves? You
oh, we
remember
actually
that?
had
Yeah.
2 players in a game that pissed themselves.
No, like like in
Shit.
practice, this dude would be pissing us, and in the games, he'd be like, "Oh, I pissed myself," so like because he's defensive, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I did it so they wouldn't want to touch me, so I could just get right by him and tackle the quarterback." I'm like,
not-
"Motherfucker, I saw you piss yourself in
They
practice."
say
Who
that's
you don't
not
wanna-"
how that's gonna work because in a game, you're
I'm not looking at your dick to see if you pissed
Yeah.
yourself. You know,
I mean, dude, that's
Oh, no.
like the.
I'm not like
freshman
this. You
year
smelled
locker
me.
room shit, you know?
it's not like this. Down, set, up. It's kind of like that.
Right.
That's not how it goes.
Be the quarterback. Oh, he just pissed himself. Huh?
Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Bro, we had a player
Right.
that literally told me one time because you know how a dog pile will end up. It's
Yeah.
a fumble. You know, everybody's going crazy.
Yeah.
What happened at the line? Like the center dropped it or something happened. Well, at the line is when the fumble happened. And this dude literally walked to the sideline afterwards, just like, damn, I just pissed myself in the middle of that dog pile.
What the fuck?
I was like, bro, I'll fight you if I was in there.
I had a dude.
You tackle somebody and feel somebody jump on top of you and just piss on your ass.
Oh,
we're
bro, we're
swinging.
fighting.
Yeah, I'm
We're
getting
fighting. Fuck you.
My dad played high school football and he got into a fight and his knuckle, you can see it's like pushed further back because he punched a dude in the helmet and he was like bragging about it. I'm like, yeah, it makes me tough. I'm like, actually, I'm pretty
Makes
sure
you
that makes you dumb.
Makes you
yeah, I'm pretty
dumb.
sure it makes
Yeah.
you
It
fucking
makes you
idiot.
dumber,
We
but
would
stronger.
have we would have players that would like get mad and swing at helmets and stuff. And like sometimes
my
it just
God,
happens. Like you
yeah.
just get mad and you swing at the helmet.
You let that anger out on the
A
field.
lot of times, if after that one swing or 2 swings, if you hit, you feel the helmet. Like, you don't just not feel it.
Right.
And then after that, you're trying to rip that off.
One time I got
Like-
face masked and I was scared they were gonna break my neck because of the angle they had
Just
me
let
at.
it go.
So I went to grab for anything I could feel, grab that man's dick right there on the field in front of everybody. I was like,
Shit
whoops.
happens, bro. Sometimes literally.
He let go. He let go immediately.
facts.
I mean, shit, you know, that's what it is.
Bro.
We had a D end who used to do that.
I
That's
got
how
a
we got
story
through
for you.
tackles. If
Just
he would
come up and tickle your balls.
No, if a tackle would post him and like catch his shoulder pads, he wouldn't try to hit you. He'd just look at you and then just grab under.
Just stare at you.
He
just-
was the weirdest dude.
Y'all
Like,
want a story time?
no, not for
You about to tell him about the guy that would shake
My
the
stories
dicks?
are fucked up, but this one's
The dick
kinda
shaker.
funny. Huh?
Like, how you doing, man? That story you told
Oh,
me.
well, that's a different story. But
Oh,
this
okay.
story was my freshman year football. I had a coach. His name was Coach Latchney. Shout out.
last
Shout out
game.
Ted Lashney.
Coach Latchney.
Coach last knee. He's on his last knee.
He ran that crew with the passion, you know, that you know,
That fire.
that you need sometimes.
Yeah, we had
Well,
the,
one day he was like, look, Saturday night or Sunday night, whatever it is, y'all come on through. I don't care whether it's rain or shine, you're coming. And I was like, he had that mindset, you know. That was the first time in my life that like I experienced somebody with that mindset. So I went, you know, I felt like I had to. But I was like, so my mom made me a grilled cheese, right? And so I
God, I love a grilled cheese.
bro,
Sidebar.
I swore
Love
off
a grilled
grilled
cheese.
cheese for
Yeah.
a long time.
Grilled cheese is goated.
So
Shout out grilled cheese.
you know, so I get the grilled cheese, right? I go to run, so whatever. I go to run my route. I think it was like a forward, just like a straight. I was a wide receiver. So I go like straight, and there was a guy coming at me, and as I ran as hard as I could, and right when I reached the dude in front of me, I threw up. But I kind of used it as a tactic, like a battle tactic. I went like, oh, and I threw up on like over him, and like he did one of these. He went like, oh,
Just a little projectile
and
vomiting.
thinking back, like I should have used that shit. I should have ran up at him and went, oh, like the Exorcist, and just fucking threw up at him. And then he would have been like, oh, what the fuck? Like, use your body to your advantage, bro.
You ever met a dude?
Even
who
if
could-
you're sick.
You ever met a dude who could vomit like on command, like projectile vomit?
So
like
you're
an
running around like,
exorcist?
oh, like
No,
use
he
your
would.
shit.
He would
you know?
just stand. This dude could literally like if you walk up to him, and you could be like, "Hey, you can throw up, right?" Like just fucking with him, and he'd be like, "Yeah, on cue." He'd be like, "Do it." Instant
There was a
projectile
few
vomit.
guys like that too in my high school.
Ridiculous.
You know, it's a
Was it-
mentality thing.
was
Like,
it NFL
how
or
bad do you want it, kind of
college
thing.
That somebody just like one of the centers threw up on the ball as he snapped it. I was watching it on TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He went to go snap it, just threw up on the ball as he snapped it, and then
yeah,
hit the D tackle.
yeah. I mean,
Nobody told you.
Jesus.
I mean, that's
that
why
quarterback
they
was
have
probably
stuff.
like, what the fuck?
In my opinion, that's why they had stuff like Deflategate and Bountygate and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because like,
I think it's funny with Tom Brady how
It's a
he's got
mindset
7
thing.
Super Bowls and motherfuckers got 7 excuses of why he cheated to get there. No, the motherfucker was just good.
he was the goat.
Yeah.
I don't know. One of
think
them,
there's a
one
lot-
of them,
controversial.
One of them conspiracies might be a little true.
You can't have 7 to 8
Not all 7.
different
Not all
conspiracies.
7. I think one of them a little true. I think
Which
Bill
one do you think
Belichick-
was untrue?
Well,
They were definitely recording other practices.
yes.
They all did that. They were just ones that got
it's
caught.
just a
Caught.
rule thing.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just like
You
Sean
gotta
Payton
play the
and
game by the rules. Nothing wrong with that.
Sean Payton and the defensive coordinator at the time got in trouble for targeting
Yeah.
back when. They were all doing that.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just the ones that got caught.
Well,
they were
that's
all
like-
targeting
Well, that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
holding calls on linemen. Every lineman holds.
every play. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can
It's
just
just if
pick
you get
when and
caught.
choose. That's how the Chiefs cheat. You can just pick and choose when to call it. But football's about to come on, so we're gonna go ahead and stop it there.
All right, let's go.
Follow
watch
us on
the game,
TikTok
guys.
at TLFBC. Follow us wherever you get your podcasts from on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora. The list goes on and on and on. And we have video on YouTube. As if you're watching this now, you already know that because that's where you get it. Soon to come to Twitch. But we'll see you next time. Special thanks to KingDom and Arter for being on today's show.
Yeah, baby.
About to go watch the Saints lose.
Go
you know what I'm
Saints,
saying?
baby.
Hey man,
Go Saints.
But we love you.
Saints.
And we'll see you next time here
Go Tigers.
on the Last Few Brain Cells podcast. Go Tigers.
Put your money on them Saints. Go Tigers. Hell no, they need help.
The Last Few. It's the Last Few.
Brain cells.